Hello, my name is Kathy Bundy, and I will be telling you the story of The Empty Pot by Demi. A long time ago in China, there lived a little boy named Ping. Ping loved to plant seeds. He loved to watch them grow and turn into flowers and trees and bushes. Everything Ping planted always was beautiful. The Emperor of China also enjoyed planting seeds and watching them grow and turn into beautiful flowers, trees, and bushes. Now the emperor was getting old, and he needed to find a successor to take his place. He pondered on how to accomplish this task. One day while walking in his garden, he came up with the solution. He would let the flowers decide. The emperor sent out a proclamation to all of the children of China to come to the palace. Now, of course, all the children were excited. They put on their very best clothes to go and meet the emperor. When they got to the palace, the emperor gave them one seed and told them that they had 1 year to plant that seed and take care of it and grow the biggest, prettiest plant. And the child that had the biggest, prettiest plant would become the emperor. Ping was excited about this task. He knew that he could plant the seed and that it would turn into the biggest, prettiest flower. Ping took his seed, he went home, he got a pot and put in the richest, most deepest, beautiful soil. He planted the seed, he watered it, he took care of it for 2 months, and nothing happened. So Ping found another pot. He changed the dirt. He found the deepest, richest, darkest soil that he could find. He planted that seed, he watered it, he took care of it for 2 months, still with no success. For 1 year, Ping had no luck. He still had an empty pot. It came time for the children to take their flowers to go back and meet the emperor. Ping wasn't sure what to do. He couldn't take an empty pot to show the emperor. Ping's friend came running into Ping. Ping! Ping, look at my beautiful flower. I'm going to be the emperor. Ping looked at the flower. It was beautiful. And then he looked at his own empty pot. Ping, you can't take an empty pot to the emperor. Ping hung his head. He didn't know what to do. Luckily, Ping's wise father had overheard the conversation. He came out and told Ping, "You must take your empty pot to the king. It is your very best work." So Ping slowly walked to the palace with his empty pot. He stood in the back behind all the other children with all of their beautiful flowers and plants. He hung his head and he waited. The emperor came out. He started looking at all the flowers and the pots and the plants. But he wasn't smiling. In fact, he was frowning. As he weaved his way through all the children, he just looked and looked. Finally, he came and stood in front of Ping, and he asked, "Ping, why did you bring me an empty pot?" Ping looked up the emperor and cried, "Oh, emperor, I did my very best. I planted the seed, I watered it, but nothing ever happened. I did my very best." The emperor slowly smiled. He put his arm around Ping and said, "Ping, you will be the next emperor. I cooked those seeds. They would not grow. For your honesty and your integrity, you will become the next emperor." Thank you for listening to my story about honesty and integrity. Have a good evening. Good night.